Okay.
Well, that was interesting. I want to keep Stringer as giant chest shield Stringer.
Mean Surge.
Right, Surge.
It's hard to tell because they're both blue.
I can't keep of them straight, to be honest. Oh, I also replaced his thing with black, right? So he looks more like Stringer now.
Yeah, that's true actually.
Yeah. Okay, so what should I do now? Gonna go to levels.
Yeah. There's only one level left to do that's actually in the game. Oh wait, no, you gotta select your hero.
Right.
Yeah, I guess you don't have to, but there's no reason not to.
I guess I like giant chest armors. Hold it, Surge, chest armor Surge. Look at that. He just looks so goofy. Cracks me up every time. Okay, so it is Stringer, right?
Right.
He's the one I haven't done yet.
Stringer is the final one.
Can I
with his guitar gun?
Can I change his chest armor? Is that possible?
I think so, but he looks pretty cool like he is. But yeah, you could change it to Stormers.
No, that's okay. I guess it's okay. Tansari. That's a decent name.
Yeah, the Tansari 4 power plant, I believe, is the proper name. I'm just taking a wild guess. I don't actually know, but I know it's a number and then power plant.
So Tansari, power plant. Is there any reason why they named the planets? Like, they're robots, right? So why don't they just designate them to a certain like an ID number? Like, this is planet 011412. So
I don't know.
I don't know. Seems like it'd be more efficient if everything was in numbers.
I'm gonna be sad when this game's gone. It's brought us good times and bad and bad and
it's
more bad.
It's so bad it's good. This game, I'm like, I'll admit it has improved a lot since I first played it, but it's just the stuff in this game is so broken. I guess is that the correct term? Like, they didn't really check like the chest armor. That thing will have laughed for days.
Very true.
Oh, that was pretty quick.
Yeah, I was wondering because it was like frozen for a long time. I was wondering if it was an actual screen share that was frozen.
Okay.
But
follow the cables in the floor to find Voltix. Okay.
Yeah. Now this level's unique. They actually introduce a new type of enemy in this level.
Huh.
And it's like a heavy variant of the normal generic dude, and basically you'll see them just walk around and kill some people, and you'll come across them eventually.
Those are actually his bones. I mean, like, at first I was joking when I first saw that in the original Hero Factory. I'm like, oh, they're picking up parts. Nope, they actually call them bones.
Okay, this is him. We're coming up to you. He takes a lot of hits to defeat, even though he's really not all that tough.
Wow.
But he he drops quite a lot.
Whoa! Look at that.
Get those bones. Get them. Pick up the bones. Okay.
I feel like I'm harvesting the remains of robot kind. So, like I'm building a human factory reaper, you know? Like I'm picking up all the bones and turning them into this giant Hero Factory reaper. Okay, so I'm supposed to follow these cables and get to.
Yeah, they'll basically lead you to these points where you're basically supposed to deactivate some of the power in this place.
Let me
and
go
it basically opens off areas.
Oh.
Okay, that's one of the things you need to have upgraded.
Okay.
Okay, you see those electricity walls?
Yeah.
In the distance there?
Yeah.
Basically, you can't go through those until you deactivate the power. But it's actually cool. You can get an enemy to walk into those if you're lucky, and kill himself, and you get an achievement for that.
Huh.
Yeah. But yeah, you basically just need to follow the cables, and it'll take you to the first.
I wonder if I can lure someone into the wall.
Really good. Oh yeah, that guy. If you can get him over.
Come on.
This is great.
Oh, that's just great. Like they don't even see the giant electric field in front of him. No, the achievement's not coming up. Oh, it's a shame.
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
It's a thought that counts.
Okay, so.
Grade your boots.
Let's see.
Say it's pretty easy to get lost here because you can barely see anything.
Yeah, I know. The fog is. It's like Minecraft fog, just all the way to high. It's just.
There's lots of hidden stuff here, but not you're just using basic upgrades, so it's all locked off.
Oh, I picked over 1,000 bones.
Apprentice collecting. Yeah, this is the first.
I was like, I swung in the opposite direction when he was in, and he still got hurt. I love that. Oh, there we go.
Yes. Yeah. So now this section's been opened off, it's previously closed, and now just keep following the wires.
Of that, like, you have to create like a human factory reaper at the end. You fight this giant skeleton. That looks just like a
That'd be nice.
Factory.
I have a funny story to tell you. I was playing this game earlier, and I was actually on the same level, and I shot one of the generic henchmen, and all their body parts fell away, but yet their skeleton remained walking and shooting at me. And it was like this headless, armorless skeleton that I had to then kill again.
Wow.
It was kind of interesting. Look, another heavy.
That's like... I mean, that's like Walking Dead material. Like, you kill somebody, and they come back as a zombie, and you have to kill them again. Or something. I mean, obviously, they have to be bit by a zombie. But, you know what I mean. That's creepy. This toy line is sadistic if you look underneath, all of the cheesy names and stuff. Maybe that's why they chose cheesy names, is that you couldn't tell, oh yeah, we're actually harvesting all of these robots, picking up their bones, ripping out their hearts.
Yes. Chose to distract you from what's actually going on. Oh. So now the whole transition from outside to inside. Mysterious facility for harvest.
Oh, you got
bad camera.
Yep. Woo. The bad camera returned. Good grief. Okay, see, there we go. There we go.
Okay, so now there are basically two sides to go, and both have entirely different outcomes, so choose your path wisely.
Okay. I'll do this one.
No, I lied about that. They're both outcome.
What does Shiragamata always say? Always go left?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm on the left one.
Okay.
Can I do both of them, or I can only do one? Whoa!
You have to do both. But...
Oh, okay. I'll just do this one first, man.
Yeah.
More camera troubles.
Well, that's
I was having some, like, terrible luck with these.
This is the final level. Okay, walk backwards. Don't get yourself too far in. We'll recenter. This can't end Inferno's level. Okay, come on. Alright.
There we go.
It should fix itself now. Hopefully. Yeah.
There we go.
Well,
at least it's not as bad as Furnos.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Alright, let me just get in.
This is fantastic.
Alright, so I have to shut both of these things down?
Yeah. Then it drains the power.
Okay. So, Voltix, is he just like generic electric villain? Is that his take?
Voltix is actually the guy that not orchestrated it. He was the guy that actually set up the whole breakout in the first place, I guess I should say. So in a sense, even though Black Phantom is kind of the main villain, Voltix is the one responsible. So in essence,
so he's the reason. So how does Black Phantom even come in, Ben?
You should watch the show.
Yeah, I guess so. Alright, my last thing is, like, how did he overload it just by causing an electrical, like, blackout?
You know, like, did he cause the prison break by doing the blackout?
Yeah.
No. It's a much stranger explanation than that. To this day, the breakout, how it actually happened, really makes no sense.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, if he overloaded the security system or something, that's, like, the dumbest thing ever. His name is Voltix, and they're like, oh no, we're not gonna see what his powers are. Obviously, they have nothing to do with electricity. We're gonna put him in.
To answer your original question, yeah, he is Mr. Generic Electric Guy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the nature of Hero Factory. They put
he basically came to this plant to try and siphon off all the power for his own goals.
So what are their goals? Like, what do they hope to gain by I mean, of course, Breakout, that's kind of obvious. They want to get out of prison. But what... Okay, it took a while to get there. What did they...
Well, it's actually interesting that you'd bring that up, because then there you got a new section opened up.
Okay.
Some of them actually do have unique motivations. Like, for example, Toxic Reaper. He broke out so he could head to his home planet, and basically, and unless I'm mistaken here, I probably am, I don't really look too much up into this. He tried to go back to his home planet to basically ensure the survival of his species, because basically his species hatches from, like, eggs. Remember on the level you fought these tiny spiders? Those were young versions of him. And in the show, he goes to his home planet to try and basically force the other members of his species to hatch so he can raise an army from the ground up.
So I spent an entire level killing kids? Is that what you're telling me? Like, I didn't just almost commit genocide. I committed genocide of kids? Are you serious? How are these guys heroes? How are these guys heroes? They're like, yes, I'm picking up the bones of my fallen enemies so I can upgrade myself. Also, I kill kids just because some guy might use them for an army.
Well, it's actually in the show. They were actually hatched, but Evo says something like, I think we should just kill them all.
That's... Dude, if this was... No, that's a renegade option. Like, right there. It's like, do we kill all the kids here? Before they turn into, like, into an army for the Lucid Man or whatever? Or do we just... Come on. You kill kids. How is that... I mean, I know they're just spiders, but they're gonna grow up to be like Toxic Reaper, right? So that means, like, they're sentient. They know what's going on.
Very true. And then, the thing with Core Hunter we already talked about. He's basically a serial killer with Voltix. Yeah. He goes here to basically just, generic, achieve ultimate power. I'm not exactly sure what Jawblade and Splitface's motivations are. I think Splitface just wanted to cause some havoc.
Yeah.
Black Phantoms is the one with the most complex motivation, because it seems like we don't actually know this yet. One reason to actually Breakout shows because they're going towards developing like a Bionicle style plot thread which continues on for several years instead of just year by year.
Yeah.
They have something going where the original villain from the first wave basically hired Black Phantom and Voltix to engineer this Breakout. Okay. Here we go.
Here we go.
Cinematic cutscene. This is the only one that actually qualifies as a cutscene in my book, and there's Voltix.
He reminds me so much of Shocker in Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, fun fact, he's invincible.
Are you serious?
You have to go around and activate all these terminals to deactivate the powers so you can disrupt the force field.
Ah, okay. In hindsight, that should have been kind of obvious. You know so much about this stuff. Why am I doing the Let's Play?
Well, because you, I don't know, it's a good question, but it's very interesting, hearing your take on this whole deal.
I guess.
Alright. Here we go. Phase 2. It's exactly the same as Phase 1.
This reminds me of Arkham City. I mean, I find so much parallels to every video. Hello! Arkham City with the Penguin and Mr. Freeze's... Ouch.
Alright. Final confrontation, go! First. This is kind of cheap, what he does here. You'll see soon enough.
Okay.
I think.
What? Well, you gotta be kidding me. What?
An unescapable shockwave.
You can't even hide behind the terminals. Like, I can... Yeah, look, they go right past the terminal. Aww, that's bogus. Look, oh, you can't hide behind the terminals. Okay, never mind. Okay. Game design, have come back again. Okay.
The interesting part of that is that could be easily avoidable if you could just jump, but the game doesn't let you jump.
I know, right?
But anyway, yeah. Quick, press return.
Enter. Press enter. How many kids you know have a Mac that play this like on a Mac? It's probably not that large compared to the kids that use Windows. Whatever. I've done this before.
Yeah. Power cut. Defeat level boss.
Woohoo.